Good evening, Ashburn U16AA1 fans, friends, family, people of all ages, boys and girls, friends beyond the binary. We are here at the St. James Ice House, affectionately known as the St. James, the most bougie ice house, sports complex in the Northern Virginia area. I used to think that, I would say Kettler, MedStar was bougie, where the Prax Cactus. Wow, this is going to be a great start. The calf practice. In fact, Ashburn's pretty nice also, but they're nothing to the St. James. We got a minute 37 on the warm-up clock up there. Looks expected to be in net as we play our neighbors to the south. As it turns out, at least one of the centers for the St. James is one of Luke's best friends from school. And in fact, they do a lot of online video games together and do a lot of school projects together as well. So I am told through that connection that the St. James coaches have been scouring my videos, analyzing all of our plays, and have a detailed plan for how they're going to beat us. That they are, they've learned all of our lines. They know exactly what our plays are. I find this somewhat astonishing. I guess most people have come down to see the game because I've only got one person watching the stream according to my phone, which is unusual. But so hopefully all here. You get to pan across the crowds here. I'm going to not stand up to film, I guess, because there's a guy with the tripod right behind me, so I guess that would be kind of rude. So apparently the St. James consider us to be the team to beat, and I don't. My impression is that we have not given really two thoughts to playing St. James. Right? They're. I mean, I was about to say they're not in our league. They are literally in our league. However, we'll see. They have a beautiful club that I'm told they have terrific coaching, and whoever is watching the stream, if I can get a comment that the stream's working all right. I did a test stream before we started, and it looked like I was getting solid bandwidth. But, or not, we'll just do the best we can. These streams are recorded to my phone as well, so if there's really bad uplink, I will attempt to upload it afterwards. But I usually don't bother, it's a pain in the ass. We've got 17 minutes on the clock as we get started here. Sam Seeger is rejoining the team after a long absence, considering he hurt himself pretty badly, and we are glad to see him back. I'm not sure which of our other players may have. I wasn't paying that close attention to the warm-ups to see who else is back with us since we have. All right, there's Kyle Tincher taking the face-off. It's going to immediately come to number, looks like 77, and then back and forth across the line. The stop play will stop. I'm sorry, 17, not 77. For offsides. Oh, maybe there is a 77 up there. Maybe it wasn't. 77's taking the face-off against Kyle Tincher. He'll drop it back to 17. Pass back up around Kyle to 19. Kyle intercepts it as they try to pass it, and he'll drive it back to the circle. Drop pass back to Sam. I'm not used to Sam being in number 48. Sam is in number 48 now. He's actually now has his name embroidered on his jersey, so that's all right. Aiden fires cross to Kyle in the near side corner. Pass out to Sam, who fires, goal is going to hold on to it. Nice play. Sam needs to remember to shoot around the goalie, not at him. But We won't say nothing. I'm sure he knows. We'll tease a little bit. Jared Ireland taking the second shift here, or his line. Puck's going to come right back out to Mason. Mason cross to Noah. Noah takes a little too long to get it out. Gets collided with by number 67, White. Around the boards, behind the net, Jarrett pokes it out to Landon. Landon to Will, who got a shot, and I don't know how it got knocked away. He was so close and looked like wide open. I blinked or something. All right, that's Jarrett fighting. A little shove behind to the back by number 12 against Landon. No whistle there. All right, Jarrett gets taken out, goes to his face. A lot of scuffling here. Somebody lost his. Oh, the goalie lost his stick. He's playing with has a player stick. That's around the boards to Landon behind the net. Confusingly, the horn from the rink behind us just sounded. Landon tries to fire, gets off somebody defender's stick up into the safety net, stopping the clock with 15 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. Score still 0-0. So far, Ashburn's offense has dominated. In fact, I do not think the puck has been in our defensive zone yet. Grayson Cantarella will take the next face-off, and his line the next shift. We've got Shane Sewick and Jack Klein on wing. St. James comes up with it. They will pass it out. It'll be stopped by Matty Johnson. And again, before he can get into our defensive zone, he's going to send it back in. They'll send it out to the neutral zone. Matty off the boards, back in, and it's going to be offsides. Shane had not yet gotten clear of the zone. 0-0 on the scoreboard. We have 15 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first period. Oh, they're going to start all the way back to the center. Sorry about that. Getting ready to line up in the spot. Grayson's still out there on center for the face-off. Jack fights to get to the puck. Shoulders some kid out of the way, giving Grayson a chance to pick it up. He drives it into the zone. Looks like gets it tapped away as he gets back behind the net. They'll pass it up to the line, then they drop it back to 17. Grayson stays out to keep the pressure on. They'll actually get it into their offensive zone. 77. Nice centering pass, but there was nobody there. As Matty, I think that's Grayson kept the one player who was even close to the slot. That's Spencer. Long intended for Shane, but slapped down by 19. Off into the corner. Tin shirt kind of took his eyes off it. Matt Johnson along the boards up to Sam. Sam over to Shane. Shane didn't really get a solid control of it, and Sam takes it all the way down. Sam tries to center it. It's going to come to St. James, and Paul's going to try to steal it away. Almost succeeded. Scott, I think is his name. This kid, 67. Pass it out. Teammate gets just past the center line and will dump it. Miles flicks it around the boards. Number 12, Paul, I think that's Kyle, who's also there. It's a little loose. Again, the whistles from the other rink. I always hate it when there's multiple rinks. All right, the puck came out of play as we tried to take it along the far side. And that's stopping the clock. We've got 13 minutes and 43 seconds. Score still 0-0. We'll zoom on the scoreboard maybe. Luke's been hassling me to figure out how to get an overlay going. So maybe over winter break I will do something about that. Oh, right in the slot. Again, shot knocked aside by either the defense or Luke. I'm not sure which. Noah flicks it long to, not that long, but up to Landon. Landon to Will, just with lightning speed. That was nice. Will right into the paint. Goalie sitting on it, and there's the whistle. 13:25 left to play in the first period. I invented a new word again today, plagiarism. All right, Jared took the face off, pushed it back into the corner. He's struggling along with Landon. It's going to come out. Landon gets tripped, but there's no whistle. The refs apparently don't believe in calling tripping. Mason tries to stop him as they get past the center line, and he failed to do so, but it's going to be back and forth over the blue line, getting an offsides call, and he's going to drive it all the way down. See, intentional offsides. Again, if you have any questions or comments on the stream, feel free to put those in the chat on YouTube. Team Snap works too, though. But I will see them, but I'm on a 30-second. You're on a 30-second delay. Jack fires, drives it around the net. It ends up wide, out, all picked up by Spencer. Back into the corner to Shane. Shane over to Grayson. Grayson behind the net, takes it, and I thought he was going to send it out to Maddie, but actually dropped it back. Spencer stops it at the point. They'll bring it out and long. That'll probably be icing, and it is. 12 minutes, 36 seconds. The score is still 0-0. And I'd say we've mostly dominated. I'm sorry, I could pick up over there. So far, but not that much hockey so far. So we'll see. We got lots of hockey left. Kyle took the face off. St. James came with possession. They'll send it out to neutralize. Aiden across to Miles. Miles off the boards, back into the offensive zone. Picked up by his Aiden's evil twin, number 77 White. Aiden under some pressure, but just sneaks it along the boards to Kyle or Sam. It seemed like they couldn't decide who was going to take it. Paul pulls it off the boards, back to intended for Sam. It's actually Kyle came up with it. Miles at the point. Passes to Sam along the boards. Little scuffle as he and Kyle successfully gets it out and cross to Aiden. Aiden fires and puts it in from the point. Just snuck it past. Nice job, Aiden. Just saw the hole. And the other, Sam and Kyle, Paul, Miles, all kept them the St. James just bottled up and busy, giving Aiden that shot. Score is 1-0. We had 11 minutes, 57 seconds. Drop taken by Jared Ireland. It's going to come back to Mason. St. James actually gets past him, tries to center it, but loses an edge. Ends up behind the net on Noah's stick. Noah along to Landon, but Landon actually got out-sticked there, and 95 White got a shot in. Luke was slow in between people's legs. Luke knocked it away easy. Mason hits the gas. Hard against the boards. 12 falls down. Mason gets it up to Will. They'll get it out of the zone. Turned back around. Don't get the offsides whistle despite the fact that 12 was clearly over the line. 95 White. Noah tries to send it. I think he just kind of took his eye off. He just kind of chipped it. 95 White Zang. I'm probably saying it wrong. Zong or something like that. Spencer Combs turns it around behind the net, gets it to Noah. Noah will keep it going further, flicks it up, and it is stuck along the glass, stopping the clock with 10 minutes and 55 seconds left. We're still up 1-0 in the first period. Grayson Cantarola for the face-off. Spencer takes it, tries to snap it. Oh, I guess he did. Lost track of the puck. Jack Klein gets it knocked away, but turns around to go back for it. Shane trying to get oriented, gets the puck back, gets it between the legs of, I think, 88 White. He'll try to send it around. Matt Johnson collided with somebody and couldn't stop it. They got past him. Going to flick it over everyone's head, hits the glass behind Luke. Spencer up to Shane. Shane tries to get it back to Spencer. He's going to slide with it. Kid lost his stick. Goalie sticks it away into the corner. Spencer off the outside of the net. Oh, come on. Spencer was looking the wrong direction. That's all right. He was trying to get back to where he was supposed to be. Shane along the boards. I lost the track of the puck. There it is. I think it briefly came out of play, hit one of the players from the bench. score is 1-0. We got 10 minutes and 2 seconds left to play. And I'm wondering if Luke's siblings are here. Luke's older sibling Rowan has finally passed their driver's test. Sam takes it into the zone. And this is a close enough game to home that they were like, let's go watch. But they did not want to come and sit through an hour of warm-ups, so they may have come separately. All right, Sam keeping it in play, stopping it at the point. Hand off to Paul. Paul drives it around through the center. Sam gets a shot, and it's tipped, I think, actually off of one of the St. James players. I think it rattled off of either 17's stick or his skate or something. I'm not positive, but that'll put the second point on the board for Ashburn. We got 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first period. We're up 2-0. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that was technically an own goal. Sam was the one who really put it in. 38, picking up off the drop. Landon chips it into Jarrett. Jarrett's got relatively clear ice. Finds, nice pass to Will, who didn't quite connect it with the back of the net. It was a good opportunity. 67, Shalin Gate. Swept aside, gets it through the paint, but Luke swept it into the corner. Passed up to Jarrett. He's going to hit, and it's going to go right over the safety net, off the stick of the goalie. In net for St. James is number 14, Austin, the last name. As if any of you cared. I don't think I probably got any St. James fans watching. Although I'm told that their coaches watched all our videos. For those of you tuning in late. All right, there's Miles. Shot from the blue line. It's going to deflect it by the goalie. Picked up in the corner by 33, and then stolen by Shane Suick. Shane tries to hit the outside, a little sneak it past the goalie. Knocked away. 58 drives it up to the line and will dump it. Matt Johnson challenge. 33 and 58, they're both along with Grayson and Maddie. It's going to come back, and Shane will have a chance to do something. He'll just flick it out of the zone. Jack Klein tries to steal it away from 17. 17 still pursuing it. It's going to get to Miles. He'll just flick it out. Jack up to Grayson. Grayson gets it up close to the line and dumps it. It's going to finish his shift. Fresh legs out there. Sam Seeger under a new number. Does something. Noah, cross ice, gets it to Kyle. Kyle will drop back a little bit. Let Aiden find Noah. Noah up to Kyle. So we now finally have enough offensive players. Noah can go back to defense. Noah up to Sam. I'm sorry, that was Paul. It'll get knocked out. Noah tries to send it off the skate though. Oh, and then there's just like three players all collide. No whistle. And somebody, I think Kyle lost both gloves or something. There's two gloves on the ice, and we got a whistle finally. Kyle lost both gloves, immediately left the ice, taking his helmet off, and he is trying to do. Went back behind the glass. I don't know what happened to Kyle. He's bent over. I guess that was that hard hit where they all went, like three of them went spinning. Must have done a number on Kyle. I hope he's all right. Noah's going to the box, so St. James is going to end up with a power play. It looks like Jarrett will take the face off. So, number 4 tries to send it along the boards. It got back to Miles. He tried to pass it to Will and went past him. That'll be icing. Got 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first period, and we're up 2-0. We got 1:52 left on the penalty kill for. No, I didn't even. I was so worried about Kyle and whatever happened with Kyle that I have no idea what Noah's penalty was for. It's only 2 minutes, so that's good, I guess. All right. Miles pokes at it while 12 is there. Jarrett tries to flick it along the boards. Comes back to Miles. He'll get it out into the neutral zone. But St. James number 77 will pick it up from there. Tries to connect the pass to 12. 12 has to go back and forth to go fetch it. Will chasing him the whole way. Brings it around. Tries to do a little fancy move. Loses the puck in the process. I think that's Jarrett got it up out of the zone, our defensive zone. Will Schneider tries to backhand into the goal. Is going to try and have to pick it up. Number 77 takes it from behind the net. Drop pass into the corner where there is no one. 17 picks it up, slows down the pace, drives it back in, finds the pass, bounce off 32 to 4, back to 77. Quaid sends it behind the net. It'll be picked up by Miles Blessed. He'll flick it long. It'll be icing, but well, that's all right. Eating time out of that penalty. We've got 56 seconds left on Noah's penalty. Grayson Cantarola taking the drop. It looks like I think Aiden out there on defense along with Matty Johnson. Jack Klein. There's a quick shot by Zhang. Luke held on to it. Grayson takes the face off again. St. James comes up with it, and Aiden tries to send it along the boards. The whole mess of players up. I've just been joined by Luke's siblings. Little shot there. Aiden dropped behind Luke's net. Matty Johnson will get there first, but doesn't have a chance to do anything. Number 95, White, flicked it in, and it's going to be tipped out, I think, by Matty. Aiden turns it back around. Past Zhang. Zhang cross-ice to number 4. Finds 62, turned it around by Ashburn again. Aiden off the boards up. We've got about 10 seconds left in Noah's penalty. Zhang can't get around Matty. Loose puck picked up by number 4. He'll drive it around. Attempts to center something. A lot of stick handling there, but not a lot of progress. He does eventually, actually his teammate got it up close to the slot where Ashburn knocks it away. It's going to go long. Sam almost loses an edge, rushes to pick it up in the offensive zone. Kyle sends it around and fortunately got it past Sam, and we are back to full strength. Paul Allison tried a little shift of tempo there as he tried to just slide it in. It'll be sent out spinning and long. Spencer picks it up. I think he decided they were not going to give him an icing call, considering how slow it was there. And we'll just ice it. Stop at the clock. We have 4 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the first period. We're up 2-0. Successful penalty kill. It's the only penalty in the game so far. And I think that was. Did I see Kyle out of that last shift? So that's good. He's back in the thick of it. Jarrett with face-off. St. James is going to come with possession. Fires. Luke saves it again. Nice try centering, and their guy 77 just couldn't get oriented. He had a nice opportunity to shoot on Luke, but just didn't get the shot off. 32 crossed to 48, turned around by Mason along the boards. Mason failed to stop it at the point it was bouncing. It's kind of hard to do. Aiden, long to no one. That'll be icing. Usually we have somebody waiting there. This time we didn't. .12 White against Grayson Cantarola for the face-off. Puck comes back to Noah. He'll send it along the rail to Shane, flicks at it, sends it, keeps it going. Turned around by St. James, up to 95, past Shane, but Maddie Johnson tries to connect it back. Stolen by number 67, Shallon Gate. Or Gott, I think it's pronounced. Out to Eddington, he fires, hits Shane and Grayson. Zhang shoots, Luke just pulls it out of the air. He was over the crossbar anyway, but you know, he's just, once you got those lightning reflexes trained, I guess you can't help but snag it. That's Luke's siblings. Kyle takes a face off. Miles around, chipped out by Sam, handoff to Kyle, who's been taken into the zone. Tries to fire from just inside the zone. Come around to Paul, and out of the zone, long to 12, gets around. Luke saves it. I don't think they tried to sneak it in there past him, but just took that big leg pad and just shoved the puck out of the way. Kyle will take the face off. Puck comes to St. James, passed out to their guy at the point. Fires, Luke sticks it away into the corner. Pretty good job of controlling the rebound. Out, Sam will pick it up along the boards. Backhands it out of the zone. Paul Allison picks it up from there. He drives it in, looking for something. Gets around 38. Can't get a shot, but he's looking for a pass. Finds Aiden. Aiden, wrister, bounces back out to Paul. Paul, cross ice to Miles. Miles slides it in, deflected by the goalie. Oh, Kyle is going to go to the box for that one. Shoved the kid after the play was over. I'm not sure if he thought the play was still going or what was going on, but he's heading back to the bench. I'd be surprised if he doesn't get sent to the box. The officials are still discussing it. Looks like Kyle is not going to get a penalty. Maybe there was maybe it was provoked. I don't know. It felt like he didn't start at something. I have no idea. Jared Ireland with the face-off. Puck is trapped there between the two centers' feet. Mason tries to drive it in. It's getting knocked away. Spencer along the boards. Spence will pick it up as they send it long. Cross ice to Landon. Landon out, sticks people. Finds Spencer. Spencer takes a shot. Goalie's going to hold on to it. We got 2 minutes, 22 seconds left, and there's 2 points for Ashburn and none for St. James. Jared Arnold takes face off again. It'll come back. Jarrett fights for the puck with 17, while Landon comes in and just takes it away. Landon does the stick handling like only Landon can do. Got an easy shot off there, but quick shot. Schneider almost kept it in. Jarrett skates it down. It's going to be picked up by Mason. Mason tries to send it cross ice. I don't know who. I think he was trying to get it to Landon. But he got it to Spencer. Spencer got it up to Landon. Off Landon's stick. Jarrett picks it up close to the spot. I'm sorry, I keep getting my power cord here caught. Mason from up close, knocked aside. Landon hits the brakes. Tries to sneak it through the legs. That actually hit the kid's skate, so that just didn't quite work. Mason St. Ange battling with number 12, and then gloved down by 32 as a whistle. I think they're calling that one offsides. He was out of the zone when he jumped, and either that or they're calling a hand pass. Looks like they maybe are. I think, I'm not sure which. I thought I saw the referee signal a hand pass, but maybe he was just swinging his arms. Yeah, a minute 26 left in the first period. Grayson will take the face off against number 62. Shane slapped at it, but St. James would come up with it. 17, up to 33, bounces past him. He'll pick it back up. Drives into the corner, tries to center it. Matt Johnson keeps him distracted. Puck went out. Shane from the slot knocks it away, handing off to Jack. Jack back to Shane. Shane drives it through the neutral zone, or finishes the drive. A lot of it was Jack. Drop pass back to Jack behind the net. He's boxed up with a defense. Grayson comes in to try to help, and then fades back into the slot. Shane got it out to him, but he couldn't get the shot off. 35, out to 4. Shane steals it away, tries to get it to Jack so quickly that Jack was not quite oriented. Stops the blue line. Shane stops it with the skate. Bounces back in. Comes back to Noah. Noah, I lost track of the puck. Where'd it go? Trapped along the boards by the blue line. And we got 20 seconds left. 38. Into the front of the slot, knocked away by Aiden, I think. Oh, sorry, that was Noah. Shot wide of the net. Johnson around the boards, got it to Paul. Paul tried to get a shot off. It's going to go over the glass, and we're going to stop with a 1/10 of a second left. And official signaling to just go ahead and run that one. That's a good call. And we'll finish the first period with a score of 2-0. I was snacking on some goldfish earlier, but Petco people kicked me out. Went to the horse doctor the other day, and I still can't figure out who gave that horse a PhD. Ever since I got back from my vacation in Asia, I've been disoriented. I've dilated myself into thinking I knew the difference between diluted and dilated. Do you ever wonder about eyelashes? You know, eyelashes are like designed to keep things out of your eyes, and yet 95% of the time you get something in your eye, it's an eyelash. Intensive coaching happening over there with the St. James Gold. Ashburn, on the other hand, is just out here doing our thing, waving at the fans. Aiden and Sam performing for the crowd. All right, let's get some hockey going. Cal will take the face off against number 12. Puck's going to come back. 38 hustles to get back to it before Paul does. Just slightly out-skated Paul. I mean, Paul had a worse position. Shot by number 95. Luke tipped it off with his glove. Stops the shot. There's Paul cross-ice to Sam. Sam tried to feed it back to Paul. Paul trips over the goalie stick. Luke signals for icing, but actually had to stop the puck as they iced it. Kyle fires, sticked away by the goalie. Kyle battling with his evil twin. Paul gives Zhang a little friendly shove into the boards. Shalin fires, Luke Skitz gloves it down. That's Aiden long to Jarrett at the blue line. Jarrett finds Sam. Sam tries to sneak it past the goalie. It was a nice opportunity, but Sam's mad. He had a good chance. He knows he had a good chance. Goalie was not faked out. We're going to call him Stone Cold Steve Austin. His last name on his jersey is Austin. We hereby dub him Stone Cold. All right. Jarrett took the face off. Got his own puck back and got it out of the slot. It's going to come out. Noah tries to fire. Turned around by 58. Noah tried to get a second shot off, but they're going to get it long. Chips off of Mason's stick before 32 could get a hold of it. Mason, long to Landon at the blue line. Landon tries and successfully gets it back. Jarrett puts it in. Jarrett Ireland, a 3rd point assist by Landon Street. Will Schneider, Mason St. Ange, and Noah Robinson also out there on the ice for that goal. Beautiful. Ashburn will go up 3-0 with 15 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second period. Grayson Cantrell takes the face off. Puck's going to go long. Stopped at the goal line by Austin. Cantrella picks it up. Perfect timing as he drives it back in. He just waited just long enough for Jack to get out. Jack gets a quick shot, and Stone Cold Austin holds on to it. 15:03 left in the period. Ashburn's up 3-0. Cantrell takes face off against number 12. It's going to come back to Shane. Shane tries to fire, hits somebody. They'll try to clear it and get it up to the blue line where Spencer's racing number 12. 12 got it out in front of him, but Spencer just kind of knocked it away. He has to turn it back around. Luke knocks it away. Spencer, this time will get it off the boards up to Shane. Shane around the player intended for Jack. Comes back. I thought it was going to go back to Shane, but somehow they turned it around. All right. Matt Johnson up to Shane. Shane up to Grayson. Grayson over the line. Into the corner. Hammered by number 6. Shane picks it up from there. Drops it and leaves it behind for Grayson. He never got a chance to get oriented on it, and they will flick it long. Spencer gets there before number 67 White can do much. They'll turn it back around, and Aiden. It's like pinball out there. Spencer finds Sam, drives it into the zone. Sam tries to do some fancy stick handling. Shane's going to help him out. Feeds it back to Sam. Fires. It's going to come all the way around to Aiden at the point. Aiden fires. Goalie stops it. Doesn't hold on to it. It'll be picked up by 77. Glove down by Aiden Harrison. I think that's a nice jump. Miles Bless feeds it up to Sam. Sam into the slot. Kyle couldn't get oriented, or there was a defenseman right there. It'll be flicked out and long. Thwacked midair by Aiden Harrison. He finds the long pass, tips off the end of Sam's stick. 6 turns it around. Let's see if Sam can stop it. Dylan, number 33, not our Dylan, Dillon. Paul steals it away from him. It's a nice job of just lifting Sam's stick. Paul fires. The goalie's going to hold on to it. We had 12 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second period, and the score is 3-0. Coach is yelling at somebody. I think he's yelling at Paul. I'm not positive. I can see him doing some intensive coaching. Jarrett takes face off. Schneider back to Jarrett behind the net. I'm not sure if that was what he was trying to do. The defense got a stick on it. He hands it back to Landon. Jarrett fires. Nice play. Whoa. Goalie just shoved after the play was over. Goalie's being sent off. their goalie their goalie just got ejected. Their backup goalie has taken the ice. 14 is gone. So much for being stone cold. We're gonna call him Red Hot Austin, because he's got a temper. The coach is, I think, for the St. James, is trying to discuss with the officials, I think. We got a 5-minute penalty on the board against the St. James goalie. Also, the score is so it's 4-0. I should have mentioned that. I was so distracted by the drama of the goalie being ejected. Forgot to note that we did score on that play. Putting score at 4-0. So they did get a penalty and they have a player in the box, but I think because we scored. Oh wait, no, that I was going to say. So it's 4. I'm sorry. Disregard what I was about to say because it was wrong. All right, Paul unexpectedly playing in a defensive position. Aiden Harrison pauses a beat, waiting for Kyle to get someplace. Kyle tips it, hand off to Shane. Shane cross ice to Landon. Landon over to Aiden. Aiden gets it knocked away by number 12. He'll get it out of the zone. Paul picks it up from there. Paul up to Landon. Landon tries to send it cross ice, hits somebody's skate. Aiden has to drop back. We're not making a whole lot out of this power play here. I guess we have a long time for it, so maybe there's not as much of a hurry. All right, Kyle, drop pass to Shane. 12 is doing a good job of trying to get away from him. Aiden picks it up along the boards. Shane flicked it long. Shane from the point. Back to Aiden in the corner. Aiden winds up close. Knocked away by the goalie, and then as a defenseman tried to, or stopped by the goalie, the defenseman tried to chip it away. Aiden cross, and there's going to be a penalty on Ashburn. Paul is in the box. Two minutes. We'll have 2 minutes of 4-on-4 play, or another penalty. We'll see what happens first. Or maybe someone will score. Actually, if someone scores, it doesn't matter. I was about to say. I forgot for a second. 4-on-4, and somebody scores. You do not get a player out of the box. All right, 33. Try to send it cross ice to number 4. Spencer's there. We'll see if he can get around him. Gets the puck behind the net. That might be useful. All right, there's Matty Johnson. Pokes at it, gets it over to Jarrett. Jarrett into the center ice to Schneider, but he's trying to get oriented. 32 gets it away. Takes a shot. Luke saves it. Matt Johnson out of the zone. Schneider hits the gas, and he'll get there first. Hits the goalie's pads into the corner. 17. Turns it around. Shoots wide of the net. Luke reached for it, but Spencer hit some kid into the boards, giving Jarrett a chance to get the puck away. Jarrett up and then around behind the back of number 17. Fires. Oh, tips off the bottom of the goalie's glove and goes in, putting 5th point on the board for Ashburn. Jared Ireland largely unassisted. I'm sure if you rewound, you can figure out who fed it to him, but mostly that was he, and of course he had teammates who were there at the back door keeping that goalie distracted. But He's the one who picked the judgment to pick the shot. On the underside of the goalie's glove. All right, Grayson Cantarella with a face-off. St. James comes up with it. They'll find a pass up to Murphy, number 37. Murphy's shot hit one of our defensemen. 6 across to 12. Under pressure, we're trying to steal it away. Jack almost got it away from him. Aiden intercepts the pass, flicks it over to kind of where Jack was, giving at least Jack got it, hands it off back to Aiden. Aiden takes a quick wrister, and number 34, the new St. James goalie, will hold on to it. We got 10 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second period. Score is 5-0. Pair of jumper cables walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'll serve you, but don't start anything." Shane takes a face off. Still 4-on-4. Kyle gets the puck back and gets it into the slot. Shane, facing the wrong way, tries to do a little spin and backhanded shot, ended up wide of the net. Shane receiving the pass from Aiden along the boards. I'm sorry for the camera angles here. All right, that's Aiden along the side of the circle. Finds Shane right next to the net. Cross out to Kyle. Kyle to Landon. Landon along to Aiden. Aiden back to Kyle. Fires and finds it. Nice teamwork on the power play. That should get their player finally out of the box, I believe. That was Noah's, I think, Paul's penalty ended, so they, we're still showing their guy in the box, but I think he should come out. I think this is a mistake. Oh, maybe because it was, I don't know, maybe because it was a major? All right, that was Spencer crossing Matty up to Sam. Sam tries to get it over to Grayson. Grayson finds Jarrett. Jarrett hits the gas, gets behind the net, finds Schneider. Schneider over to Spencer, chips off his end of his stick. He has to go chase a little bit, but he'll just hand it to Sam. Sam tries for the high angle shot, hits the outside of the net and goes up into the safety. Stopping clock with 8 minutes and 51 seconds. Ashburn's up 6-0. Still got a minute 8 left on the power play, which is the major penalty against the St. James goalie. Cantarella with a face-off. Gets it between the legs. Shane Siwick will pick it up. Defense knocks it away. Grayson chips it back to Shane in the corner. Shane looking, cycling, finds Mason. Mason feeds it back to Shane now at the top of the line. Noah fires from the side. Turns it back around, keeps the play going. Noah on the bounce. Jack Klein over to Grayson, and I think hit the net. I think the net's off. I got my Secret Santa at George Michael CD, but they complained they got it last Christmas. Grayson Cantrell takes face off. Puck's just stuck right between his feet. Jack Klein pokes it out. Feeds it out to Noah at the blue line. Shane's lying on the ground in front of the net. Tripped over something. 38 gives him a little friendly shove. I've heard that Santa's only delivering presents to a town in the south of France this year. Apparently no one else is on the nice list. So much for my French accent. It was better when I rehearsed it. All right. Aiden up to Sam. Sam off the glass into the back. Kyle turns it around, hands it back to Sam. Sam tries to center it. Kyle out to Aiden at the point. Aiden slap shot. Goalie holds on to it. Kyle will take the face off. Number 12 knocks it away. Kyle picks it up off the bounce from the boards. 17 out past 95. It's going to go long. Miles will race and get there first. Off the boards, finds Sam along just inside the zone. Turned around. It looks like it'd be picked up by number 12. Came along the boards where I couldn't see it. Hand off to 17. And Kyle and Paul both stay up in the zone trying to steal it away. Turn around in the neutral zone. Kyle takes a shot wide. It'll come out to Aiden at the point. He tries to flick it along the boards to get it to Sam. Number 95, Zhang drives it through the neutral zone. Turns it around. 12, slap shot, chips off the tip of Luke's glove, going over the net. Aiden finds Paul near the center line. Kyle tries to get it and be stolen away by 67. Miles Bless knocks it away, and there's going to be a penalty for roughing on Ashburn. Kyle's going to the box. Let's see how Ashburn does for this 2-minute penalty kill. Look sharp, Luke. Again, we've got 6 minutes and 41 seconds left in the second period, and Ashburn is up 6-0. Puck comes right to Luke. He knocks it away. 77 White. Tries to send it, flicks up. Schneider got a stick on it. He's going to send it long. Played by number 4 at the circle. He tries to pass it out to 77. Schneider steals it away. Behind the net. 12. Gets around Jarrett. He'll skate it through the neutral zone. Sends it cross ice where his teammate isn't. 77 tries to shoot it. Puck comes all the way out in the neutral zone. Jarrett trying to do something. Couldn't get a stick on it. He'll stay back to keep the pressure on. 12 up to 4. Back to 77 White. Dumps it. Luke hands it off to Spencer. Spencer almost flubs it, gets it back. Drives it all the way out. Schneider tips it and gives it back to Spencer. Over to Jarrett in the corner. Well, corner. At the point, I should say. Jarrett doing some little fancy moves there, trying to get it back as 2-on-1. 12 and 77 got it away from him. He's going to head to the bench. He looks tired. 12. Passes it to himself. Drops it back to 77. Cross ice. Knocked away. Jack Klein. Pick it up. Finds the pass to Schneider. Schneider shoots. Punched away. Blocker shot by the goalie. Jack keeps it in the zone, but Ashburn's busy doing a line change, and so don't really have a lot of help out there. Number 12, whose name I will not attempt to pronounce. Well, I say that and then I immediately attempt it. All right, there's a shot there from the point. Luke, stick save, up into the net behind him. Or up into the glass behind him, I should say. Cross to 37, shot. Luke covers it. 8 seconds left in Kyle's penalty. Again, we are still on a penalty kill. Ashburn's up 6-0. We got 44 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second period. Nostalgia was so much better back in my day. Grayson Cantrell with what will probably be the last face-off of the period. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking there's 8 seconds left in the period. There's 4 minutes and 48 seconds. So, last face-off in the penalty kill. Shot from the point, knocked aside by Luke. Mason keeping them boxed up, and Shane joins the fray. We are back to full strength. Noah tries to send it, took his eye off the puck, has to go back for it. Lofted all the way down. It'll be played by 58. Cross to 6. Grayson's there. Forces it to the outside of the net. Mason steals it back as they try, and like he's tangled up with 58, I think. Shane, as I'm busy watching Mason's drama, puck knocked out into the slot where Shane puts a 7th point on the board for Ashburn. We're up 7-0. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. I would love to give credit to whoever got the assist there, because he was somebody behind the net fed it to him, but I was still busy watching something else. Sorry about that. Shane Sinwick, assist by a teammate. All right, there's Kyle and Sam and the ref are all laughing about something. I'm not sure what. All right, Kyle took the face off. Puck's going to come long, almost right at the net. We picked up by 38 White. Cross ice, chipped at by one of the Ashburn players. Aiden turns it around, finds Sam. Sam over to Kyle. Kyle backhands it into the zone. Knocked away. 12 right in front of us. Finds Zhang. Zhang. It's knocked away from him. Spencer up to Sam. Sam into the zone. And I think it's an offsides call. I think they're calling offsides. Again, Sam and the official are still joking about something. I guess that's good. Kyle takes the face off. Drops it back to Aiden. Aiden lofts it up to Paul. Beautiful, like, energy management. I mean, just got a nice little arc over everybody's head, put it right in front of Paul. Paul struggling in the corner. Looks like 67 got and Paul both tangled up. I think it's going to be a penalty for tripping. 38 goes to the box. Ashburn will have a 2-minute power play. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the period. Kyle Tincher takes the face-off. '77. I think that was Paul. Paul kicks it over to Kyle. Kyle over to Sam, tries to send it, knocked away by 32, and as soon as he touches it, there's a penalty. So, yeah, Luke was almost back to the Ashburn bench. So there's going to be another penalty, and 4 goes to the box. I think his name maybe was Castile. And Ashburn will have them at something like 1:47 worth of 5-on-3. We got 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the period. We're up 7-0 against the St. James. Will Mellon doing some intensive coaching from the bench. All right, Jarrett there in the corner. Kicks it over. Landon pokes at it. Jarrett hits the brakes. Spins the player out. Finds Mason at the line. Mason feeds it back to Jarrett. Jarrett over to Mason. Mason slaps it in. Goalie's going to hold on to it. That was a weird little noise that the... I have no idea what that meant. Jarrett takes face off. Comes up with possession. Finds Mason out at the point. Mason cross to Noah. Noah off the boards under pressure from 12. 48 White will sneak it away. He's going to send it long. Jarrett picks it up. Hits the brakes. Spinning out 12. Oh, gets it back out of the zone, and then but like Jarrett clearly like took his eye off the puck and like meant to send it up to Landon, and that didn't go. 12 dumps it in. It'll be played by Noah. Quick off the boards to Landon. This time the connect. Landon hits the gas, takes it in, tries to get it through the legs, but he also took his eye off the puck, and they're going to send it bouncing long. Luke has to play it, and he'll cover it right as 12 gets there. Officials are talking to Luke. I wonder if they thought he shouldn't have. I mean, he was waiting to see if he passed it to one of his teammates. Didn't try to cover it. Oh man, 48, a slap shot. And I think he hit Grayson in the face mask or something. All right, nice crisp pass from Matty Johnson up to Shane Seawick, and I think they're calling offsides. We're getting these offsides calls. Sam was like waiting to hop into the bench, I believe, and he wasn't quite. I mean, he was just on the wrong side of the line. Jarrett takes the face off. So much for our 5-on-3. Spencer up to Jarrett. We still have a little bit left. Got 10 seconds more. Jarrett hits the brakes. Finds Spencer. Spencer back to Jarrett. To Shane. Shane too high. There's a nice opportunity. Out to Matty Johnson. Slap shot. Deflected, but the goalie stopped it. And there's a little push there. Shane and this kid are both. They're both going. Shane and I think 48 White. So we got 3 seconds left in the penalty again, number 4. So we'll start off 5-on-4, but we only got 3 seconds left to power play. Minute 10 seconds left in the period. Score is 7-0. Tinshirt will take the face off. Miles is playing it way back since their player is going to come out of the box. Sam out, Aiden, cross to Paul. Paul back to Sam, who fires. Deflected by the goalie. It's going to come out to Miles in neutral zone. He gets it back to Sam. Sam can't get oriented on it, and it's going to get knocked away by Got. Aiden to Sam. Number 4, Castelli or something. Gate, cross ice, knocked away. I'm not sure if Luca even got a stick on it. Paul gets hammered into the boards by number 6. Miles hammers. Gate got into the boards. Kyle, suddenly we're a very chippy game. Kyle finds Aiden up to Paul. Paul outskates 37. Loses it. Sam fires. Save, nice save, I think, by the goalie. Puck's going to come out. Jarrett picks it up in our defensive zone. We shift to re-attack. And that's it. Time runs out. Well, a little chippiness here. Castelli mouthing off at Jarrett. Jarrett's going to the box. A fan's behind me telling the refs to watch the white. No, watch the red. Watch them both. Do your jobs. Get a new job. Luke's siblings are giggling something fiercely behind me. In an effort to relieve racial tensions, scientists have agreed to rename the great white shark the moderately okay Caucasian fish. Delta and Omicron walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, a couple of Coronas?" Speaking of Greek alphabet, although the Greek alphabet is a few thousand years old, one letter is new. I think this has to be my favorite joke of the evening. Is that, so I went to this restaurant and I said to the waitress, "Tell me about the menu, please." And she says, "The men in my life are none of your business." I invented the world's first thought-controlled air freshener. It makes sense if you think about it. All right. Looks like we're starting the third period in a penalty kill. Jarrett is in the box, probably for that little fight. All right. Drives it in, be knocked aside by Noah Robinson. Out to the neutral zone. Fisher, number 17, cross ice to 12, drops it back to 4. Up to number 33, Dylan. Not our Dylan. Our Dylan is still out, apparently injured. Noah's going to go to the box for tripping. He was trying to go after the puck. The kid just fell over a stick. I mean, Noah's reaching. So we'll be 5-on-3. Noah, that was definitely an unintentional trip, but it was a trip nonetheless. All right. I think is this our second 5-on-3 this game? I believe it's our second 5-on-3. Paul Allison takes a face-off against number 77. They're going to come back out to 4. 4 slaps. Paul got a stick on it. Aiden will clear it. And into the Ashburn bench. I think it may have hit Will Mellon in the head. Either way, left play, stopping the clock. We've got minute 30 left on Jarrett's penalty. Minute 52 left on Noah's penalty. 16:30 left in the third period. Paul with face-off again. Paul's going to come up with it. Drives it all the way up to the blue line before they knock it away under tremendous pressure. Spencer gets it away from 77, tries to clear it, but 12. A little quick snap to 17. Spencer shoves him, and Paul gets it away. Behind the net, Aiden can't get there in time. 32, drop out to 12 at the point. Paul there to keep pressure on him. And double teamed by Aiden. Paul steals it away. Off the boards. He'll at least get it out to the center line. Number 17 picks it up there and brings it back for the attack. Hand off to 32. Will Schneider, fresh off the bench, drives it into our offensive zone, but can't do much. It is a 5-on-3 after all. Spencer intercepts it. He'll be it on the offense. Single-handedly, Spencer versus 4 players from the St. James. Seems like an even match. White turns it around, despite the efforts of the single-handed team of Spencer. Aiden, hard off the glass. Schneider will raise 32 for it. 32 is going to get out in front of him. Schneider's poking at it. They both leave the puck behind. Number 12, an Indian name that I really should not try to pronounce. Schneider off the glass, out, stopped by 37 at the point. Miles falls over. We're back to 5-on-4. Luke falls on it, kicking the net off at the same time. Well, it looks like the net's off to me. I don't think Luke didn't notice, because it looks like it's still off. Oh well. I was going to shout at him, but he probably can't hear me from here. Miles. Stolen by 62. 33, back to 62. Matty Johnson keeps the pressure on. They're going to drop it out to their player at the point, but I think Paul just stole it. Paul rockets it around the rail, hits some projection off the glass. It's going to come out and picked up by 33 in the center. He drives it in. Luke sticks it away into the other side. Johnson sends it. It'll be played by the goalie. Kyle rushing to get there. Trips, hits the net. Put the net back off. He was trying to get there before the goalie could play it. Came in with a lot of speed. Score 7-0. Ashburn's up. They got 14 minutes and 13 seconds. I forget if they do mercy in this league. I think this is a CBHL game, and that's 10 usually if they do it. I think maybe CBHL they do. Does anybody remember the mercy rules? All right, Paul gets it up to Kyle right in front of the goalie. Pops up high and came down. Puck's rolling into the corner. Chips out, it's going to come around far side. Kyle will pick it up from there. Skates it through. Fires around 6 and 34. The goalie holds on to it. Successful 5-on-3 penalty kill by the Ashburn Xtreme. That's the second one. There was one in the first period. I think you guys weren't here yet. Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, we also did not score in the 5-on-3. That's true. Jarrett takes face-off, 38. Puck out to 12. He's going to dump it right as Schneider gets there to put some pressure on him. Aiden pokes at it. We picked up by 95. White. Schneider, loose puck. Finds Will right at the line. He and Landon both ended up going to the same side somehow. It was a nice opportunity. It was 2-on with the goalie. All right, Luke, just noticing that his net's been off for the last couple shifts. All right, 38. Tries to send it. It's stolen by Jarrett. Jarrett drops it back to Miles. Miles finds Landon at the line. He'll take it in. Flicks it over to Jack. Jack backhands it into the corner. Somebody flicks it over a few heads. Landon trips over some kid's stick, and that'll be a penalty on number 12. That was another one where I feel like I don't think he meant to trip Landon. He was reaching for the puck. But Landon definitely tripped over his stick, so he's going to the box for that one. You kind of see even the body language and just the way he was reaching for it. I don't think it was intentional. But, maybe he's a good faker. Shane takes the face off. Ashburn will have a 2-minute power play. Out to Landon at the point. Landon skates it in, looks for a hole. Got it all the way to the goalie, I think. Shane flicks it backhanded into the paint. Paul. Behind the net. Out in front, there's a whistle. I'm not sure what for. Was the tripping on who? It was the official way out at the blue line is sending Shane to the box for tripping. So we are going to be 4-on-4, and we'll come back all the way down to Luke's net. 12 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third period. Third period. Paul Allison will take the face-off against number 77, Quaid. Puck comes out almost to the blue line. In fact, across it with a little help from Paul. Number 6, fighting to get it back. Shalin shoots wide of the net. Luke is out of position, but they never really got a solid shot off. Puck gloved down by Kyle. Pass intended for Paul. Got out in front of him. It's going to come around the board, stopped by Matty Johnson. 77 cross to 48. Stolen by Grayson. And a couple people tripped, but there's no whistle on that one. 77 got it away from Grayson. He had no support for that one. And 77 sends it out of play. Stopping the clock with 11 minutes and 16 seconds left. We're up 7-0. In a 4-on-4. They've got 49 seconds left in their penalty, and we've got 1:03 on ours. So they'll have a brief power play, but only 14 seconds worth. Grayson takes the face-off. Puck's back in the corner. 17's got it. Grayson's keeping the pressure on him. He'll find a pass to 62. Intended snap to 32, but knocked away by Ashburn. Grayson takes it across the line, but can't hold on to it. 62 tries to send it, but Mason is right there. Puck's going to come out to neutralize. Jack drops it back to Noah. Noah off the boards finds Grayson. Grayson flicks it over 17. Jack picks it up in the corner. Turns the puck around. I think that's Grayson still fighting with 17 to get control of that puck. 17 spins him out. We'll find a pass to number 62, Arzadon, or something like that. A centering pass. And it's over Luke's glove, putting a point on the board for the St. James. So much for Luke's shutout. Landrath, nice to see you on the stream. Score will be 7-1, Ashburn. St. James feels like there's blood in the water. They can come back. No, they can't come back. They're not coming back from a 6-point deficit with 10 minutes and 19 seconds left to play. St. James, however, does feel like we're now vulnerable. Number 12. Over to 95, out to 4. 4, center. Landon, I think, slapped at it. I think it was Landon. 13 turns it around. There's nobody there. Aiden will pick it up, sends it back around the boards. 13 picks it up. Landon steals it from him like he was barely even there. Landon drives it up through the neutral zone. Tries to outstick everyone. Tried to drop it back to Will. Didn't work. 12 took it up through to 95 White. Shoots. Luke saves it with his chest. Aiden Harrison will get a stick on it and sends it around the boards. Will Schneider will pick it up. Tried to get it to Landon. 17 got up in between and stole it away. Up to 12 to 13. Schneider knocked it away from him. Miles Bless sends it around the boards. 4 stops it before it can leave the zone. Aiden, fighting, gets it out into the neutral zone. He'll skate it through, dumps it into the backfield, chases it all the way down. I think his teammates are busy doing a line change. Kyle picks it up, helps out. Drives it into the center, winds up knocked away by his evil twin, number 95 White. Into the safety net, stopping the clock with 8 minutes and 52 seconds. Score is 7-1. Mason winds up, fires from the top. Paul around somebody, tries to sneak it in, knocked away by the goalie stick. Kyle gets it, tries to pick it back up off the bounce. 32 is a lot of short possessions there. All right, there's a fight here after the fact. Like, the one kid, 32, just like protective huddle. Mason's getting yelled at by his dad now. Six is getting sent off. Official is, I think Mason's being ejected. I'm not sure. Mason's dad's been ejected. Number 6 is being ejected. Number 4 is being ejected for the St. James. Those of you watching online can go back and rewind and see the fight. If I kept it in frame. Oh wait, 4 is coming back. Sheepishly, like he's not sure if he's supposed to be on the ice or not. He looked like he was trying to leave. He thought he was being ejected. Officials are still discussing. So, to review, we just had a big fight on the ice. Score 7-1. We got 8 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. Alright, I wish I had any wisdom here as to what was going on. I can't see or hear, so. Luke's skating into the bench because he knows this one's going to be a while. So Lan Raff, did you go back and rewatch? Can you tell us what you think happened? I see you say it was intriguing. Whatever happened, it was not in the frame when it started, yeah. Yeah, it kind of happened back behind the play. The coach is telling his players to go sit on the bench. They're all trying to influence the officials. So. When I'm faced with a situation that can't be resolved by either being smart or being funny, I just get depressed that I'm a humorless idiot. Did you know you can go the rest of your life without eating? All right, Kyle, who is actually our team captain and is technically the only person who is supposed to be able to talk, only player who's supposed to be able to talk to the refs, is having a civil conversation with the refs. Our coach is also, I can see from here, he's jawing quite a bit at the officials. Coach seems to be waxing poetic. He's got lots of gesturing, and unfortunately the camera is, I think, trying to focus on the safety net. All right. Whatever decisions have been made. Spencer is heading to the box. And Will got ejected. At least one of the St. James players was also ejected. Yeah. From what I could see, and again, I wasn't really looking the whole time, it looked like somebody did something to Mason. The one kid fell down. Mason kind of fell over him. There may have been some unkind contact as the two of them were trying to get up. The one guy went into a defensive crash, and then the other player came in and just started hammering on Mason. All right. Puck stolen by number 4 by Jarrett. He sends it long. Hands it up to Will. And Will puts it in for an 8th point on the board. Breakaway. Fed to him by Jared Ireland. So Will Schneider assist by Jared Ireland. I believe that was a shorty goal technically. Because despite the ejections, which I think were offsetting, Spencer ended up in the box, possibly serving the penalty for. All right, there's a 13 around, intercepted by Jarrett behind the net. 4 brings it back out, tries to connect a pass to 32. Noah kind of got in there, shot. Luke knocks it aside. Nice save, Luke. Keep your eye on the puck. Jarrett tries to take it out, knocked away. Back to Aiden. Aiden over to Noah. Noah tries to get it to Jarrett. It'll be intercepted. Dumped by 32. He'll chase it into the corner. Around the boards. 4 tries to pick it up. Will tries to out to 32 through the slot. Shot. Luke saves it. Their teammate fails to connect the rebound. Schneider over to Aiden, and it's going to be offsides. So Schneider's pass to Aiden went back over the line, I guess. 7 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in this game. I'm ready for it to be over. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to win. .47 seconds left on the penalty, for which, I guess that's Spencer's penalty. They put his number up on the board. Grace can take the face off. Going to come out 38 up to 48, up to 67. He tried to get a shot, sticked away by Luke. Johnson tries to knock it away. 32. Tried to shoot, I guess, or just send it behind the net. Luke got it under his pads, stopping the clock. 6 minutes, 50 seconds. We got 29 seconds left on Spencer's penalty. Grayson takes a face-off, gets it up into the corner where Matty Johnson will clear it. It's going to go all the way down. Be played by the St. James goalie. 48 gets there first. Hands up to 52, despite Grayson's efforts. Grayson steals it away as Shane stops it along the boards. Drop pass to a teammate who wasn't there. St. James will get it long and tender for 62. Matthew Johnson tries to clear it, but it's gonna hop over the boards into the Ashburn bench. Stopping the clock with 6 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in this game, which is starting to feel interminable. I guess the long break in play and all the penalties, combined with the high point differential, has made me impatient. All right, Seeger takes the face off. Puck goes long. Sam's gonna hustle. Tries to get it back. St. James passes back and forth. Kyle chips at it. Aiden. If the boys haven't given up, I guess I shouldn't either. There's a whistle, hand pass. Official calls it a hand pass. 6 minutes and 4 seconds left to go. Yeah, without a doubt, Ashburn's going to win. And it's sad that we're not going to win with a shutout. Luke would have liked to have a shutout. All right, 58 picks it up. shot. Luke holds on to it. Someone should tell them not to shoot at his chest. Five on five. Kyle takes the face-off, gets it over to Noah. Noah falls down as he sends it out. Kyle will send it long. Paul hits the gas. Will pick it up. Successfully keeps his feet, gets it up to the paint. But Kyle couldn't get a shot off. Kyle tries to send it back across. Noah chips at it. Paul will pick it up from there. Gets four, kind of shoulders him out of the way, takes the puck away from him. Gets it up to his teammate. It's going to go rolling long. They'll do a line change. Actually, did we just get a icing whistle? No. Noah up to Paul. Paul overskates his puck. Noah fighting to get it back against Scott. Noah gets it up to Jarrett. Jarrett takes a moment to get his balance. Finds the cross to Sam. Oh, it was a beautiful opportunity. They're going to send it around. We're going to try it again. Jarrett got it out to Landon, who also could not get the shot off. 4, cross to 12. Landon steals it away. Landon, cross to Jarrett. Jarrett winds up, deflected wide of the goal by the goalie. Murphy gloves it out of the air, flicks it down, off the glass. It'll go out. Spencer hustles a little bit, hits the brakes, finds Landon right in front of us. Landon behind his own back to Jarrett Ireland. Jarrett tries to get across to Schneider. 48 got in the way. Knocked her away. Jarrett tries to get it out. It's going to be stolen by 12. 12 skates it through the neutral zone. Miles forces him to retreat a little bit. He's going to dump it along the boards. Miles struggles to get it back. Miles out to 17. Luke comes out of his crease a little bit. Nice long pass to Landon right at the line. Fires, hits the goalie in the face mask, shaking his head. He got his bell rung. And they got no backup goalie at this point since their first goalie was ejected. Grayson can't control the face-off. 17 around the boards. Stopped by Aiden. Hand off to Jack. 17 around the other direction. Actually, I'm sorry, that was 77. I think that was Noah. Cross ice to Jack. Drop back to Aiden. Cross to Noah again. Noah connects to Jack at the line. He'll drive it in. Under pressure, kind of slides it around the boards. Goes past Grayson. 77 White rattles it to 32, pops off his stick. 48 battles it through the neutral zone, but can't get too much further. Grayson gets it back and out. Trapped along the boards, a little 2-on-2 with Grayson and Jack. Jack feeds it to Shane. Shane single-handedly stays out while his teammates do a line change. Gets a shot off. Noah actually also stayed out. Noah back to Shane. Right up into the paint. Several shots by Shane, I think. He gets shoved from behind. Net's knocked off. I'm not sure if that whistled because the net came off or because the goalie covered it. 2 minutes 35 seconds left to play. Tinshirt against number 62 for the face-off. Tinshirt over to... Got it to Paul. Paul gets it back. Fires. Goalie saves it. Yeah, with the regards to the comment that without a doubt Ashburn was going to win, I think that was always true. All right. Out to Matthew Johnson. .37 along the boards, 58. Paul gets there. Kid collides with Paul. Paul falls down. And they're just attacking him. I mean, we'll see if they call anything on Paul. I don't think Paul actually did anything this time. For a change, they just, I mean, 62 and 38 both go to the box. I think Ashburn's going to come up with a 5-on-3. I can hear some annoyed St. James parents behind me who don't like that call. All right, Jarrett takes face off, hands it up to Landon. Landon around to Spencer. Spencer gives it back to Landon. He's looking for a hole. Fires. Goalie snatches it out of the air. Minute 56 left to go. Minute 51 in the power play. Jarrett with face off again. St. James. It's going to send it. It's going to bounce past Spencer. Spencer over to Aiden. Aiden back to Spencer. He'll drive it in. Hands off to Landon. Landon tries to outstick number 4, which he sometimes can do. Not this time. Hands it off to Schneider. He drives it in close. Tries to backhand it up. Landon hustles to try to get there before it leaves the zone. Fails. But he'll pick it up and re-attack without much delay. Landon fires wide of the net. It's going to be picked up by Jarrett. Jarrett cycles over to Aiden. Aiden back to Jarrett. Slap shot, chips the top of it. Did not go with as much speed as I think he meant to. You can just tell by that windup. Schneider's going to get it, struggling to get a stick on it. Landon sneaks it away. Falls under, is tripped by number 4. And Coach is yelling at them at the top of his lungs to shut up. Just keep your mouth shut. All you can do at this point is make things worse. All right, let's see. We got Grayson, Jack, and Shane on offense. Noah and Matthew Johnson on defense. I've been calling him Matty because that's what Luke calls him. But, you know, I'm an adult. He's a kid. That's probably inappropriate. All right, there's a discussion about the officials, the coach. They're trying to figure out the board. All right, we got a minute 2 left to play in the period. 57 seconds left for 5-on-3. Grayson picked face off, hands it over to Shane. Shane backhands it. I couldn't tell if it was wide of the net or knocked away by the goalie. Loose puck picked up by Grayson. They get it away. They'll connect, or try to connect. Johnson over to Shane. Shane finds Noah. Noah slaps it, hits the outside of the post. Johnson fires. Blocker save there, or at least punched away. Jack feeds it to Shane. Shane back to Jack. Jack tries to sneak it in. Going to bounce out wide. Shane picks it up from there. Shane skates it in close. Hits the goalie. A little backhanded. Just trying to do the surprise thing. Sneak it around him. But nice back of the stick flick up into the air. But hit the goalie. 7.5 seconds left to go. 3 seconds left in the power play. We'll get one good drop of 5-on-3. And their players will not have much time to actually join the fray. That's it. They just took the drop, and that's it. The players agreed to just run it. On the clock. Like, the timekeeper did not understand what was going on there. All right, that's it. Ashburn wins this one 8-1. Shot counter says they took 28 shots to our 47. So, decent save percentage for Luke. He did a decent job. We will see you all tomorrow afternoon at Ashburn as we play the Tri-City Eagles. We got a 12:30 game, I believe. That's Eastern time, of course. I hope you all enjoyed. That's the end of this video. We'll don't forget to be awesome. Don't do anything I would enjoy. We will. Tomorrow will be our last game of the year for the Christmas break. Hope all our players are healthy. Thoughts go out to Joey, Dylan, Colin. Who else are we missing? I should have taken time to run through the roster in my head. I always forget to do that till it's too late. It's good to see Sam back. I thought so Ashburn wins. Yeah, I think we got tomorrow done too. Although I don't know as much about the Tri-City Eagles. Of course, based on the record, these guys I was pretty sure we were going to win. Of course, that may have just been Luke trash talking his classmate, and he does Luke does a lot of class projects. He and another kid from our neighborhood are some of the same classes at Arlington Tech. There's a little picture here with Noah, Kyle, and number 12, who, again, his name I cannot pronounce correctly. All right, we'll finish this one up. We'll see you all tomorrow afternoon. Come on out to the rink if you're local, and if you're not, we will be streaming the same time, same place. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell if you'd like to get notified when the stream